2020, the COVID-19 pandemic struck here in Kenya. With the intensity of the name, everything literally changed, and the education sector was not spared from this brutal force that came as a surprise to all of us. But now, in the education sector, something continued sticking, and it became more consistent, and right now it is used even more than we could imagine. It's online classes. But now, the dynamics of online classes seem to differ according to how we are currently doing them at this moment. In our current public institutions, we see a lot of lecturers and a lot of classes being done online. At this moment, we even do a whole event online. I've even done an introduction to a whole internship being done purely online. But now, when it comes to classes, is doing them classes the whole semester a logical way for us to be able to help our students to achieve the education that they're coming to pursue here in the university? And if so, how is it being done? I got some time to go to a public institution here in the Republic of Kenya. I went to Masai Mara University, and I wanted to get some different perspectives from different people who are part of the facilitators and the ones who are receiving the online classes. The first one was a lecturer. This is what he had to say on how online classes are moving.
Ilikuwa ni vigumu sana kuweza kufunza madarasa ya kawaida, yale madarasa ambayo tunaita ana kwa ana. Alafu kisha baada ya corona kuisha, wengine wetu tukaona kwamba haya madarasa yalikuwa na umuhimu mkubwa. Kwa sababu kuna wakati ambapo tunaahirisha madarasa kwa sababu mwalimu pengine yuko mbali na wanafunzi. Sasa naambia wanafunzi kwamba hatuwezi kuendelea darasa kwa sababu yuko mbali. Sasa ikabidi sasa tutafute wakati wa ziada wa kufunza yale madarasa ambayo yalipita. Lakini sasa baadaye kama mimi nikagundua kwamba yale ambayo corona ilitupa, haya madarasa ya mitandaoni ni muhimu, yanaweza kusaidia. Sasa mimi mipango yangu ambayo ninayo mara nyingi ni kwamba nikifunza wiki mbili, ile wiki ya tatu najaribu kufunza darasa la mitandaoni ili tusipoteze yale ambayo tulikuwa tumeshapata. Lakini tatizo ambalo lipo ambalo nimeona ni kwamba wanafunzi wanakwepa yale madarasa. Unaweza kudhania kwamba wanahudhuria, lakini sasa ukiangalia pale unajua mtandao inakuonyesha kama wanafunzi, kama kuna juzi wiki iliyopita nilifunza darasa ambalo nilitarajia wanafunzi karibu 180, lakini wale wanafunzi waliokuwa pale walikuwa 60. Sasa mimi nikawaeleza kwamba natumai kwamba nyinyi ambao mko hapa wanafunzi 60 mko hapa, lakini kuna wengine ambao wanahudhuria hilo darasa katika hiyo vyumba ambavyo mpo. Nisichukulie kwamba kwa vile watu ni 60 au masimu ni 60 basi wanafunzi ni 60. Lakini nafahamu fika kwamba kuna wanafunzi ambao hawahudhurii yale madarasa. Pia wanafunzi pia wanakuwa na shida ya kupata bundles. Sasa hiyo bundles inawatatiza. Mpaka unaona wanafunzi wanalalamika, ukisema darasa litakuwa mtandaoni, ukienda kwenye WhatsApp, hayo majambo ya WhatsApp unaona wanalalamika, sasa bundles zinatoa wapi? Sasa tatizo pia liko pale.
That was a lecturer's POV. You can tell from that at this moment, we're already struggling with some amount of even the sites that we're using, because as even he has mentioned, Google Meet can only host to around a maximum of around 100 to 140, which sometimes you can find a class has over 200 students, which is not such an odd phenomenon in public universities here in the country. We have also seen there's also the risk of concentration. But now let us see to the part of the students, because they are the ones who are on the receiving end of these online classes. I spoke to these two in Masai Mara University. Do you attend online classes?
Yes, I do.
How often? Are they many or few?
At this period, there are many. There are many.
Now, in your own view, do you think online classes are effective?
Well, comparatively, they're not very effective. Comparatively. As if you compare to physical classes, online classes somehow limit students.
Okay.
Yeah.
To your own self, do you understand better when you're in the physical class, or do you prefer, or can you sort something out to make online work for you?
I really prefer physical classes.
Okay. What about money-wise? How is it expensive for you?
Yeah, it's expensive
If you
Yeah.
estimate how much can you spend in 1 week for classes?
because lecturers are really working towards compensation. You realize that you do a 2-hour class, the least you can spend is 40 shillings. So in a day where you have 2 online classes, you end up spending something like 80 shillings. And to a comrade, that means a lot.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm really for the physical classes. In terms of maybe pedagogy and all that, online classes have got a lot of restrictions. You can't see student behavior, you can't see classroom management. So really, online classes is really limited, and it should be blended with physical.
Often do you attend online classes?
I've never missed an online class
Any online class you've never missed?
unless it has bounced.
Okay.
Yes.
Cost wise, ukinunua data sana inakusumbuanga ama hiji hijai kusumbua?
Nikinunua data hizo unajipanga tu. So pata data haihitaji data mingi. Yeah,
So data wise na kutumia pesa kwa data wewe kusumbuanga at all?
hainisumbui at all.
Na effectiveness, do you think online classes are effective?
Very much. For me, they do work. All I have to do is waking up, kukaa hapo kwa meza yangu, then naingia online, I scribble the notes, I'm done.
Which one do you understand better, physically or online?
Online.
You understand better online?
Yes.
So given an opportunity, you will prefer to go on online classes peke yake instead of
Exactly.
physical classes?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Those are two students. That's how different the dynamics are at this moment. And I believe from balancing on the cost to coming to look at the convenience, online classes have really been a big step up in the way that you're doing education in our country. At this moment, I don't know where you are, how you're seeing it, or how different it might be for your link, but maybe you could tell us, what do you think? Do you think we are actually meeting the merits? Do you think that Google Meet is being efficient enough? Are there any other sites that you know, or how other different education systems are being done to make it work? Because at this moment, we even have courses that can be done for the 4 years without having to ever step into the class. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment sections. My name is Muyanga Mudama.